This is Scott Goldie Project Concert 150. Hanging out to bless this mess in Akron, Ohio. I'm here with my dudes Mettagov, who played tonight as themselves, and then they also added this dude over here for a tribute set to the Germs tonight that nobody was really expecting. We didn't know what the hell was going to happen because we were like, did the Germs like reform under new management and really came from LA? But no, it turns out there was just a Germs tribute set.
We're the reincarnation.
The reincarnation of the Germs.
Just Pat Smear alone, if you could never play a house. You would get stampeded to death by it. Never happened. Oh, well actually, this Pat Smear. Oh. I'll smear. In a good way.
So there's a dude here we don't know. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Hi, I'm Ben. I play bass, and it was really fun. I think I'm addicted now.
Whoop whoop.
You the new member to Mettagov?
He plays bass in the Germs tribute band now.
Yeah. And he likes social distortion. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, social distortion. Okay, well, it's time for me to catch up with Mettagov now, because they just came off their first ever tour.
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Congratulations!
Thank you.
So, how was tour?
Kick ass. Amazing. Yeah. It was awesome.
What? I want everybody to tell me your favorite tour story.
Okay, so. Oh my god. The night at the Foxhole was great. Tripped acid with half the other bands.
Where's the Foxhole at?
In Indiana.
Indiana.
That's my story.
Oh, that's the whole story.
I don't want to tell the whole internet about my trip story. That's for like.
Well, it's already down there that you tripped, so I already know that.
That is true. That is true.
What I remember is that like, well, I don't do drugs, internet, but I didn't take acid, and I was just like, Josh and I didn't take acid, and we were just like laying on the floor. Well, everyone stayed up till like 4. We were all jamming.
It was great.
Yeah, the band, the Real McCoys had like banjos and mandolin and a guitar, and they were so good at what they did. And we were all just like playing No Effects and Flogging Molly and like a bunch of punk songs and just harmonizing at like 4 a.m. And then I don't know, we just hung out a little bit and then went to bed, and then I wake up around 9 or 10, and I finally see Nate and a couple other people laying inside, and I was like, Nate, what happened to you? And he was like, dude, all I remember was that I was walking outside and the sky was so blue. I was like, all right.
Did I really say that?
Yeah, you were like, dude, the sky was just blue.
I didn't sleep that night.
The best part about that show was the pool noodle mosh pit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they threw out pool noodles and they're like, fight each other, and so we all just ran in the mosh pit with pool noodles and we were just going like this.
You ever seen Punk Star Wars? That's what.
Yeah, Punk Star Wars. And then we threw in those, and we have those little, we still have some
fire
left.
poppers.
The little poppers that you throw on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, we just kind of like walked in the pit and threw them
Oh, geez.
at each other. And then they threw them at me while I was driving.
Oh, that's always good.
So,
But then we also threw them at each other. So
Akron Copley Police, Nate Jones, Josh Camp,
Wesley Martin.
Oh. Yeah. So should we all have stories? Or I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to tell
Do
stories.
you have one yet or no?
A story.
I'm trying to think of one.
Tour story.
Oh.
Tour story from the road.
I don't know. I'd like to thank my mom though, because one of our shows got dropped.
Yeah.
So she graciously gave us some funds to stay the night at a hotel and go to Kings Island for a day.
Whoop
So that was a
whoop.
lot of fun.
2 nights at that hotel, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Josh's parents are insane, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to them. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
it isn't enough, man.
well, because, okay, so I was telling them about, like, Anti-Flag when they were starting out. Their parents just bought them a tour van out of nowhere. And they're like, oh my god. They'll, like, we'll repay you someday, and like their parents were like, oh, they'll never do it, and like they all kind of had a common belief that it would never happen. All of a sudden, Anti-Flag gets really big, right? And they're like, oh, we have this money, and then Justin Sane was like, you know what? I'm gonna pay my parents back. So one day he just walked into his parents' house and he was like, hey, here's $9,000 for the van, and they're just like. So, we'll probably do the same thing one day.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
Cool.
awesome sauce if you could do that.
I think,
So what did you learn from tour? What have you learned?
I think, you know, I kind of,
There's always hope, I guess.
I don't know.
There's always like that little speck of hope.
No matter where you go, there will always be nice people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've learned, like,
Oh, and Detroit isn't as scary as people say it is. That's
yeah,
that's a big one.
see, I learned that, you can always have a kick-ass show, like, no matter what. Every show we played, it was, like, filled with a decent amount of people.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if you are in the right mood and you're just into what you're doing, then people are gonna, like, oh my god, like, where can I see you next? And they're gonna love you. So,
Yeah,
you know,
the
it's
2
like,
nights in Detroit, we had repeat people come back.
if you're not, like, dripping sweat by the second song, then you're not doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Let's see, what else did I learn? I learned a lot about these two. I learned about their sense of humor. That's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
you made it through a tour and no one died. So
No one
We're
killed
all-
each
we're all
other.
still-
Well, I mean, actually, I died at least 3 times, but, you know.
Nate's Nate. He has like a million lives, right? So, yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? I'm gonna break up.
I think my favorite part was just like all the inside jokes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Roadrunner.
They're inside
you know,
jokes.
Like how roads go through a city. Runner, as in like how cops run after people. City cop.
Oh yeah.
Inside jokes.
Inside jokes.
So yeah, that's all I got to say.
Yeah,
okay.
that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and I'll let you pack up, and we can all head home
Oh yeah, man.
and
Thank you, Scott.
do whatever shit you do at home.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not very good at being at home. I don't get a whole bunch of shit done.
I understand.
If I'm not at a show, I'm just kind of like, what am I doing with my life?
Right.
I understand.
Being home alone sucks.
Hey, buy my tape. Fuck Mettagov. See you guys later.
Hey, fuck.
Yeah.
Cool. Bye, buddy. Bye.
All right.
That was ass crack.
Yes,
Zach
yes.
Butcher.
Hi. I'm Mercy.
That's
I don't
Mercy.
go here.
Mercy runs a house in Cleveland now called Dad Farm.
Yeah, come to it unless
really
you're.
cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Awesome. She's my.
Oh, wait. Is that the one that's next to Now That's Class?
I mean, it's kind of generally near it, but not right next to it. No.
Oh,
like
okay.
brand new.
'Cause-
It's- yeah,
oh,
we
okay.
just
It's
had
a brand new.
our first
Okay, doke.
It's fun. It's cool.
Cool.
I can't tell if I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah, you are. You're looking right at it. You're talking directly to it.
Well, I was gonna say something else. So.
Mettagov is cool.
Mettagov is cool. Don't believe the government.
Don't believe him.
Uh,
Offer you.
Mettagov's still cool.